so true. It is so unbelievably true. You should be held accountable for it. Oh my God, the amount of people that spend their money on that place is ridiculous. Hey, what's up my guys, gals, and anyone in between? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Angel, and in today's video I will be reading my subscribers' unpopular opinions. Okay, so a few days ago I asked you guys on Instagram, what are some of your unpopular opinions? And then a few days later I asked again, for those of you who might have missed my poll or in my question, and I got you another chance to answer. And I didn't get a lot of responses, but I did get a few good ones that I feel I should address, because some of them are pretty funny, some of them are actually, we need to like sit down and talk. So without further ado, let's begin. Women and men can't always be treated equal because of our body and genetics. That I agree with so much, because it's funny, we try to fight for equality so much. Well, those of us who actually do want equality try to fight for it, and I'm one of those people who want equality between men and women, but I know I will never get that. I will never 100% get that in life, because for one, I am a woman. I am a girl, and especially with my body figure, I know I'm not going to be treated as equal to a man, because I could be sitting next to a man who has broad shoulders, probably like 6'5", and I don't know, has this deep male voice, and everyone probably respects him and treats him like this alpha male who knows how to handle everything, and I could just be just as nice and figured, but or I'm just like how I am right now. I have a big body. I'm not really exactly the thinnest. I literally have double D boobs, and I do have a waist and hips, and they're there. Maybe not shaped fully, but they're there. I may not get treated equally to the man and get as much respect as him because of how I look and my body, and then there's genetics behind it and DNA, and it's so true. It is so unbelievably true, and I agree with that 100% all the way. Pineapple pizza is one of the best pizzas. I respectfully have to disagree with that, only because I've never actually had pineapple on top of pizza. I've been offered it once, but I don't think I ever took the chance of eating it. I didn't know if I thought it would taste gross or if I actually thought I would like it. I probably should try it, but I've never had it, so I can't actually put my opinion on it, besides the fact that it kind of looks appetizing, but I don't know if I want to taste pineapple juice running down my hot pizza. I don't know. If you have had pineapple pizza, please tell me how it tastes. Please tell me if you think I should try it. I honestly don't know. Stanley hates it. He thinks it's disgusting. He thinks the most vile thing on earth, which I find pretty funny because his reactions are hilarious. School isn't necessary for a successful future. You do not need to go to school to have a successful future. You can go if you want to, and you shouldn't be pressured into going, but it is not needed to have a successful future. So many actors, so many writers, there are a lot of people on this earth, in this spectrum, that have made their life and got to their future that they wanted to get to, and they didn't need to go to college. Some probably even dropped out of high school, and they still got to where they wanted to be, and that's awesome. I support those people. If you know what you want in life and you know what you want to do and you feel like you don't have to go to school for it, I respect you 100%. I support you 100%. If that's what you want to do and you know it's going to make you happy, go ahead, do it. That is awesome, because it is not needed. It is definitely not needed. And you shouldn't let your parents, friends, family members, anyone pressure you to go into school and finishing it in order to think that you're going to have a successful future, because if you don't, then you're going to fail and you're going to be a bum in life and you're not going to make it far, and you're going to have this horrible long workload job at McDonald's. Like, don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. You're not, the only way that probably would happen is you literally do nothing. Literally do nothing in life. And I highly doubt that's going to happen unless you don't have the drive to do anything. But yeah, I completely agree with this person 100%. 100%. Abortion should only be allowed in cases of rape. Made a mistake, you need to be held accountable. With this one, I don't know if I agree to it. Yes, I am with abortion. I'm all for it, because it's a woman's decision. Yes, a man is in it too, but it's the woman's body and she's the one that's carrying it. I am all for abortion. Trust me, if I had a child now, I'm going to the clinic. I'm just saying, in all honesty, because I'm not ready to have a child. I don't really like kids like that. So, but I don't know if I agree they should only allow abortions if rape was involved. Like, it is wonderful that they would involve it for it, but it's just like this. It's like, say I made a mistake and I don't want a child. Yes, that is my mistake and that is my burden to carry, but then it's also like I need to learn from my mistakes, so I don't want to learn from my mistake by having a child at the age of 14 and raising it all the way up until then. It's like, no, okay, I made a mistake, so this should be my decision. If I want to keep the child, or if I want to not keep it and have this abortion, I should be able to have that choice, because if I make the mistake one time, I know not to make it again. Only an imbecile would make the same mistake twice on purpose, because then you're just being really dumb at that point. Yeah, I do believe if you made a mistake, you should be held accountable for it, but I only think that's only if you literally do it again the second time with the intentions of doing it, or knowing the consequences from doing it, and you still decide to do it. That's when I think your actions should be held accountable for it. If I had a daughter or a son, and the son got the girl pregnant, or my daughter got pregnant, I would give her the choice. I would support her. I wouldn't yell at her. Yes, I'd be mad that she got pregnant at like an early age, if it was an early age, but I wouldn't like kick her out the house. I wouldn't be so mad at her to the point where it's like, what are you doing? You completely fucked up your life. You're so stupid. No, I wouldn't do that. I'd support her and be like, okay, so it's your decision. Do you want to have the baby? Do you want to have the baby and give it up for adoption? Or do you want to have an abortion? Whatever she decides, I will fully support that 100%. So yeah, I don't know if I fully agree with what this person said. There's like slight little aspects of it that I do agree with and that I don't agree with, but yeah, you should trust the people closest to you. If you've been like known someone long enough in your life and you've known them all for many years, or even just a short amount of time, and you really have this close connection with them, you should trust them. Not put your full amount of trust in them, but just like trust them. Like Olivia, I met her in my orientation meeting when I came to visit Full Sail. I didn't have to trust her 100%, but I do. Or at least I'm getting there. I'm in the 90s to 100s, and I have a mutual respect for her because she's amazing. She hasn't done anything to betray my trust. She's always been there for me when I got here, and I feel like I would like to think that I've been there for her, because there's just a mutual respect like that. Fountain soda is way better than canned soda. I have no idea if this is true or not. I never really think about it whenever I go get a fountain drink, and then when I have a canned soda, I never think about it. And it's just like, wow, wait, is it? So I kind of want to actually try it. A fountain drink, it's like, yeah, I suppose it could be better. But sometimes the fountain drinks can come out flat because the workers don't know when it's flat or not until someone's like, excuse me, soda's flat. Can I please like get a fresh one? But anyway, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, it could be true. I want to test this out so bad. Maybe I can today or tomorrow, but it could be true. In-N-Out is overrated. Oh my god, this is so unbelievably true. And I don't even live anywhere where I can go get In-N-Out. I've had it one time in my entire life, and I don't even remember how it tastes. But I know it's completely overrated because they don't have that many options, and it's always like, everyone in Los Angeles, California that I know love going there, or just California in general, and it's a popular place. It's just like McDonald's, it's just like Wendy's or any other fast food place. But yeah, it really is overrated as hell. Oh my god, the amount of people that spend their money on that place is ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous.
This is ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous.
I'm dying. And I've only had it once, and I still don't even remember how it tastes. How dumb is that? But I would like to try it again though, so I at least know how it tastes. Oh, but I do know there's a new one out in H-Town. They put one out there, and I was going to try it over the break last year, but I didn't get the chance, and I'm so bummed out about that. Ugh. Cold water after mint gum actually hits a really nice feeling. It does. Cold water after chewing gum, or even brushing your teeth and having mouthwash, it hits so different. It is such a good feeling in your mouth. Oh, I love the feeling so much. Every time I brush my teeth and I put mouthwash and I spit it out, every single time I finish with the mouthwash, the first thing I do is I go to the fridge and I get an ice cold water. Oh, it just hits different. It hits so good, and I love the feeling. Or even after chewing mint gum, It's not as strong, but it's so good. It's so refreshing. I love the feeling so much. Kanye West for president. Why? Stop. Don't do it. It's ridiculous. Just no. Really and utterly and truly from the bottom of my heart. No. And the people that are gonna vote for him as a joke, I just want to know, like, what's going on through your, like, are you feeling okay? And then Kanye West, he wants to be like, my child, get out of here. Black Lives Matter. Yes, of course, Black Lives Matter all the way, and I will support, I will protest, I will be there because I am fighting for my people. I am fighting for those who don't have a voice. I am fighting for the ones that died. Innocent people died. Black Lives Matter. And if I find someone in the comment section saying all lives matter, you can exit. You can exit through that door. Yeah, right there. You can just leave, click out the video, and not watch this anymore, because I never said all lives didn't matter. I'm just saying Black Lives Matter, and you can't say all lives matter because it doesn't really appear to the world that Black lives is included in that, because we're getting treated very differently. We really are. So you may exit. And last but not least, the American education system is the worst there is. They have spoken. I've said what needs to be said. Do I really need to say more? It really is. Like, do I really need to say more? But anyway, that is all my subscribers' unpopular opinions. Some were good, some were very controversial, others were kind of really funny, and now I need to think about them. But anyway, yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share with anybody that you know. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Bye!